Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast with Joey. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Joey.
And today, for the first time, down here in the Aqua Studio, we have Gus.
Hey.
Hello.
I guess longtime friend of
Yeah,
Joey?
yeah. One of my best friends for sure.
Nice.
I've known him for a very long time. Well, since high school.
school, yeah.
It was a big
Another
spoon.
high school buddy?
We rotate.
Yeah.
We rotate. Spoon, sometimes I'll be Little Spoon, he'll be Big Spoon. Don't,
Okay.
It's hard to cup a big spoon when you're physically a smaller spoon.
Hold on. That's funny. Same click as with Lewis or Luis?
No,
Or
different.
Different
Different.
click?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gus.
Damn,
Gus
you were
is-
hopping Mexican clicks?
Yeah, I was in different. I was in
Hey,
different.
vato loco.
I was in different clicas.
Damn, you were in Vatos Locos and the freaking...
No. Well, no.
The spiders.
So I would say this.
Were they the spider? No, they were
No,
the spider.
Gus is in a top tier. He's one of my
Tres
best friends.
puntos.
Oh yeah, tres puntos.
Gus he's one of my best friends, so he's a top tier guy.
Thank you, La
Lots of fun times. I mean, this guy. I just want to say too, like he might be one of the funniest people I know because of his fucking humor is so dry and different. Cracks me up every fucking
No, right
time.
away,
He
though.
might be one of the funniest dudes I know.
Thank you.
You know, it's the first couple of 15 minutes we've been here so far setting up. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it goes on and on. He'll come up and say some random shit, and we'll all be like, "What the fuck happened?" And he just fucking,
Yeah.
as soon as he starts drinking too.
I am pretty random.
So hold on, let me ask. So are you kind of quiet, chill to yourself, sober?
No, I'm the same either way.
Okay.
I just get louder. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He really does. He really
Nice.
does. And also too, we had we were roommates for a while too. We had an apartment together.
Oh, okay.
And girls used to always be surprised at how clean it was because me and Gus would keep our apartment very clean.
I mean, you kind of
So-
have to, right?
Yeah,
we talked
but-
about this before.
Yeah, but people used to always be like, "Oh, it's weird, like two dudes and it's clean." It's like, yeah,
Do you guys have a lot of aquariums in the apartment?
we had two.
Yeah.
We
They
did
were
have two.
just in his room.
Yeah,
Gus
but,
is like,
but then
"What
I put
the
him in.
fuck happened?"
But then I did put him in the living room for a while too. Remember? I had
Oh,
like a
yeah,
double.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I would tell him that I would feed his fish while he was gone.
yeah.
So I
Just to
would-
piss me off.
AKA put your dick in there.
I would come in his.
He would say,
tanks. Yeah.
he used to say, yeah. He would be like, "I fed the fish." I'm like, "With what?" He's like, "Cum," and I'm like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
That's a lot of vitamins.
Yeah.
Dude. And
then,
why are you just so big?
we fostered a dog as a couple.
That
We
was
fostered
nice.
a rabbit as a couple,
I miss Hef.
and he bit his now wife. It was remember when Hef?
Yeah, he bit her right in the knee. And
He did not
drew
like
blood.
her.
He went
Did not
through the
like her.
jeans and drew blood.
He was like, "I have two dads. Who
Damn.
the fuck are you?"
Was that first meet, or was that like down the line?
No, it was like down the line. She like spent time with the rabbit, and for some reason the rabbit was like, "Nah,
Fuck
bitch."
you, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Every time it would see a female, it would grunt at them like, and make these weird ass noises.
Was it? Was,
not like
was
females.
was the rabbit a female?
No, it was a boy.
No.
Oh shit.
Dang, it was gay for you.
Go ahead and hit that.
Nigga, you gay.
To that rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, we definitely had some fun times. We used to go out, different bars and clubs and stuff. I think one of my favorite Gus stories, and I tell this to everybody.
Was it the fight? Or
Yes. The almost fight.
Yeah.
So like
So it wasn't a fight.
no, because what happened was I was dating this girl
went
at the time, and she had a kid, and her baby daddy happened to be at the bar.
Nice.
So he came up out of nowhere. I'm sitting and like, dude's not very big, but he comes up and I'm like sitting down, and he's like, he's like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know, like, my daughter has a father," and I'm like, "Man, I don't give a fuck about that kid." Yeah. I was like,
Banging the mom.
I was
nothing.
like, I'm worried about the mother. Yeah, right. So I just remember it was like a group of us, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And he comes out of nowhere. He's like, "We got a problem? We got a problem?" Like, he's just fucking like, and he just like,
I respect it.
He was ready to just fucking. I was like, and I'm like, the smallest guy's about to kill you right now. And it was at that moment I was like, I'll go to war with this guy.
I'm trying to think if maybe if you.
Oh, you talking about to Mr. Undefeated?
Yeah, right. No. I might step up if I was drinking, but normally maybe I'd walk up and be like, "Hey, what's going on here?" But I would, and that would be it. I'd try to figure out what was going on.
No, it was more like in my head at least. It was more of like a movie, like a, "What are you punks doing? Like the way that Gus came up, like, we got a problem.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I was like, you guys know him? I don't know.
In my head,
Is he trying to fight you or me?
I'm just going in swinging.
Whose side is he on?
All right, let me ask you: Did the baby daddy know you were there and like follow you there?
No, it was a genuine.
random?
It was genuinely random. Afterwards, it's funny. He ended up being like
Cool.
not bad, but it was just like I wouldn't say he was cool, but he was just like he chilled out a bit. Once it was like he might have chilled out once he realized there was like 10 of us there. But either way, he chilled out. But I mean, the point was I was just like so confused because I'm like, what?
I have a similar story, Obi.
It was-
or Obi, Joey.
First of all,
Yeah, I know, right?
He's like,
Obi's
Robbie.
Roby.
Robbie.
Shout out all my Asian listeners and followers.
I have a yellow cup.
what?
I have a
You have a yellow cup.
He's
Oh,
rep-
that's
he's-
fucked up.
he's representing too.
That is. See what I mean?
But hit that button, Obi, please.
What, the Asian button? We don't have one.
No, the story time one.
No.
No,
Story time.
All right. So speaking of baby daddy showing up to places, so this incident happened a long time ago, and way back in the
my
day.
cup's purple. I like
You
turtles.
can hit the back of the day one too if you really wanted to, but since we got our soundboard back, you got to make sure we wake
story
up.
time.
I mean, that was the wrong one, but there it is. Yeah, this happened back in the day. So I was at the shooting range with my homie Gordy that I used to hang out with, and popping off my 9, and I think I even posted like, "Hey, just shooting off some round or whatever on Facebook," or and this dude
Shooting out some rounds on her face.
with my 9 inches.
Yeah, this dude sees where I'm at while he's working or on break, goes to the place where I'm at, rents a gun, and starts shooting right next to me.
Well, it's better than renting a gun and shooting at you.
Exactly,
I mean,
right.
That's a power move.
Right, but I mean, but the same, and then like,
he's shooting your target.
so then like, I recognize him right away. So then like, he starts talking to me. I'm like, hey, but I don't acknowledge who he actually is, and because I just in my head I'm like, wow. This dude took all his, and he still have his his uniform on. Shout out Frito Lay.
Frito Lay. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Hit that like and subscribe button if you like Fritos.
love that place. I worked there too back in the day too.
Did you really?
I did. Yeah. But anyway, that's another story.
Sounds very Mexican.
We started talking about guns, and then he leaves eventually, and guess what he does? Before he leaves, he buys a gun.
Nice. He really wanted you to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He spent a good $700 to say, I know you're looking at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Back.
Exactly. Right. So
3 days later, he
right,
returned it.
but
This gun doesn't work.
Deep down, the joke on him was that nothing was happening. So like,
So wait, he
I
was.
don't understand why he did all that.
So he thought you were banging his baby mama.
Yeah,
though?
but there was nothing going on. Yeah.
Well, you should have
so-
fucked her on principle then. After
I
that,
should have.
Yeah.
You know what you should have
Yeah.
did?
Right
Since
in
he
the
pulled
mouth.
up to your place
And then fucking-
went next to you, you should have pulled up to his place and fucked next to him,
Yeah, like start smashing
fuck
a
that
bunch
top
of bags
of-
of Fritos.
and then
Start
buy-
honking the horn.
and then buy her as you leave.
in
fucking
return
tuck
her-
and roll.
buy some Fritos.
Fucking
Banged her while she was eating
Bangbuster?
Frito lips. Frito lips.
Shout out Bang Bus.
Frito chips.
Remember Bang Bus?
No, dude, I don't watch that shit.
I was on it once.
That hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where they would pretend, where they would like actually have sex with him, and pretend be like, oh yeah, here, we have money right here for you, and then like, yeah, just stop right here, jump out the vent, and then you just peel out and laugh. but and then back today we would be like, damn, did they really do that?
Yeah.
When we were teenagers, we're like, we didn't know
So
any,
real.
right?
It's so real. They're good actors.
We didn't know any better. We're like, whoa, they just left them out of nowhere, bro.
Dude,
that was crazy.
The acting in porn is unmatched. It really is. Like,
Yo, Obi, we haven't talked about porn in a long time, bro.
Yeah, right. We used to talk about porn a lot, and then we got like they told us like, dude, you guys talk about porn a lot.
Right? It's like nothing crazy.
started
like,
AI
it's-
generating,
They're like,
like,
we're not really
podcast,
complaining about it too
sexcast.
much, but we're just
No,
noticed it. Like yeah, they talk
We
about porn a lot.
started talking about porn stars, right?
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, like
that's
for whatever
what-
reason, like a porn story would come up.
Yeah, but that's what was coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we just
literally.
covered,
At that time, right? Yeah,
we
exactly.
just-
Yeah.
We just covered what the fuck is coming out.
yeah. I mean, you know.
I have a friend who she said that she thinks porn is like an art form and
Oh,
she's
nice.
asking other
Shout out your friend.
females. Shout me and Carla. She's
out,
asking
Carla.
other females at work, "Do you think porn is art?" And they're like, "I guess." And then she starts asking the guys, "Do you think porn is like an art?" And we're like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, no,
Like, that's not
That was me
art.
right now.
Like, no, that's. I don't think we're watching the same kind of porn.
The paintbrush.
I mean,
the paintbrush is my cock,
hold on. Let me,
Yeah.
and the paint is
let me-
my jizz.
let me say this.
What?
There's quote unquote artful porn.
Yeah, that's soft shit that no one watches.
You know what I mean? Like
Where you see like a
That's
nipple and they
women
just like
porn.
rub on each
you
other.
know, I would
Ew.
say like more colorful,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
like I guess slow mo, like
Gotta have that
like
POV.
saxophone in the background type porn.
More tasteful than Game of Thrones.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
we're like it's going in and out real slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah. It's where they're making love.
Yeah, they don't
as
even
opposed
show
to.
it.
Yeah,
fucking.
right. And the woman's just like selling it like more hardcore.
Yeah, it's like it's like you're watching a movie. It's like The Notebook or something. And they're like, "I missed you so much," and they're just like missionary.
Right.
Like,
Face.
All the male
Black.
drivers are like slowing down with their driving. Like, yo, they got to cut it out. So, anyways,
nice.
Gus, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
It made me think of another fun thing too. So when we were roommates, I don't know.
You know what? I enjoy the
Paul?
name Gus. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Thank
a
you.
fun name.
You know what I enjoy?
How many
when I
nicknames
talk?
do you
and
have
You
now?
don't.
We're talking
Gus
about
Bus.
me. We're
Gus
talking about
Bus.
me right now.
It is
so-
about Gus Bus, but
I
this
knew
was
it.
about you. My story was about you.
Gus Bus?
Dick ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is about Dick Ball.
that. Oof.
Yeah. So
That's a.
we used to play this game where we had this like foam type ball.
You guys ever Eiffel Tower a girl?
No,
You guys ain't best friends.
No, we're not.
question.
we probably would have.
I mean, you lived with each other. You didn't Eiffel Tower chick.
No, we just
we just fucked the separate
we
rooms.
got enough.
We were in the wall.
We were getting
I feel
laid
you.
enough. We didn't need one girl.
Jerking
We had
off
too
to
many
each other's
girls. It
fucking
was, it was
sex.
happening. But yeah, so we used to play this game called Dick Ball, where you would take this like foam ball and we'd throw it at each other in the nuts, like in the hallway.
We had a long hallway too.
And it was like, if whoever got hit first obviously lost because you'd be on the ground in pain. And just for reference, the official Dick Ball. Yes. Yes. And as you can
that.
see,
I don't
Dick
want to
Ball.
touch it, dude.
Painful memories.
Are you in, bro? Look, check it out.
What's that smell?
Now it's Dick and face ball.
Damn it.
baseball.
But yeah, this
Yeah.
is the official ball that we used.
Sure is.
As you can see, it's got a nice little form to it. That hits you in the dick. You're not gonna have a good time.
Let me ask. Did you guys wear basketball shorts too?
I don't remember what I wore.
I think it was just regular like.
I just
loose
remember
clothes. It
getting
wasn't
hit in the
jeans.
dick and it hurting.
It hurt.
Yeah,
I was a
you
good
guys
dog.
wore basketball shorts.
Yeah, and you couldn't flinch. You
No
had
one
to take
did.
it.
No, you had to close your eyes and take it.
You guys were free balling.
Probably.
Motherfuckers were naked.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, I had a shirt on. Don't be weird.
Gus, rule number
Said,
2.
no, I had a shirt on.
Rule number 2. Remember,
I was with
no
you.
underwear.
Yeah.
You got to free ball it.
I was Winnie the Pooh.
That's a penalty. Bend over.
I was Winnie the Pooh.
There were shit stains all over the floor.
Well, you get hit in the nuts, you're gonna shit. Everyone knows that.
A man queef.
A man
If
queef.
you guys bring home a girl, they're like, why is there a brown spot on the floor? Don't worry about it.
I'll show you later.
They walk down the hall. Why is there another brown spot on the floor?
Just a step on it, bitch.
Yeah. And that game didn't work with the ladies. They would just suck it up.
Yeah.
It'd be like you throw the ball at them, and it'd be like,
Yeah.
Why
Shoot
is-
it back at you.
Why is there 2 separate brown holes on the?
Fucking Kirby.
yeah, right.
Be the ball.
Hey, this wasn't red when it came out.
Gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Ugh.
Hey,
Periods.
dude, what?
Period.
I remember going to it was a bachelor party.
Dick Ball Championship.
No.
Damn.
So this girl, she was like putting ice cubes in her shit, right?
In her
And she was-
vagina?
yeah, and she was tossing them out.
Ice
like,
cubes?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And she was-
Were they going far? Were they just like, just,
No, it was like
They were just
I would
falling
say-
out?
I would say like a good.
Hold-
from,
wait,
from
wait.
6 inches.
Hold
to
on.
a
let me
foot.
ask.
She was shooting a little black wrapper out of her vagina. You said ice cube, right?
Ice cubes.
Oh.
I didn't know what you were
Shooting
talking about.
into the iced tea.
I was like, what candy has a black wrapper?
So yeah, and I guess the Dude, the Bachelor was trying to catch those motherfuckers.
This is what I was gonna ask. I was like, were you guys handing her your cups? But like, I could use some ice.
They call her the ice box.
There you go.
with covered herpes on it. Ugh.
But dude, I was more like, you know, like
Why does this one taste like shit?
They call her
Why
fish
is
and
my
chips.
drink red all of a sudden?
you know. Nah, but he actually caught a couple and he was drinking it from that cup.
That's disgusting.
He's mixing it.
That's what I said.
But to be fair, it's his last day of
freedom.
if he wants to have
Sazon.
Ice.
Flavor.
what would you veg ice or what?
Vagice.
Vagice.
Fucking bitch. That's gross.
She should get like a polar bear tattooed next to her shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Noel Ponce. Make that happen.
The little what's that guy from the little penguin from
Happy
the
Feet?
old cartoons? No, from the old ass cartoons.
Oh,
The surfing one?
Oh, Willie.
That's what I was thinking.
Surf's Up?
No,
Chili
even
Willy?
Chili Willy.
Chili Willy.
Yeah,
Willy.
Chili Willy.
That's a
the one.
classic cartoon.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of Surf's Up though. That's funny you said that. My brain went.
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet. Her little clam is smacking.
Walk, I can make it dance.
She's got so many talents. She's going places.
Yeah.
She really is.
So they didn't melt inside of her, like she.
No, I mean she was putting them in there and then fucking popping them out.
It was an instant shot.
Yeah, it was not like
She was like loading the bullet. And
They're getting frozen and stuck on the sides.
Your lips get stuck.
I wonder if she tried it with dry
Stuck
ice.
on a lip.
Yeah,
Imagine it. Yeah, if she had meat curtains.
That's what I'm saying.
labia
Trying to pop them out, the
minora.
lips are catching them.
it's just icicles hanging down her shit.
But it was crazy because she did have some meat curtains.
It's a weird party favor.
But she did have some big.
She had some meat
Oh,
curtains.
that wasn't a joke.
No, and like she came out in a thong, right? And the meat curtains were just flapping
Hanging out.
outside. Like you can't hide this motherfucker.
Cold
Like, what are you
roast beef.
supposed-
Call me crazy. I'm okay with a
Extra 5 to smack my
Hey.
meat curtain.
Call me crazy. I'm okay with a little roast beef.
Fine, here you go.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Just kind of.
Let's see the sunshine.
I was born in the darkness.
I used to picture like fucking Alien vs Predator. I just picture it like suffocating, like to the. I can't see anything.
Or like those fucking those you ever see Rick and Morty? Mm-hmm. Those IOs.
Oh yeah.
they have some cereal.
Yeah, but-
like,
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's fucked. That is fucked.
or that's dude. If you catch those ice with those ice cubes with your eyes, your eyes are gonna be like that.
Yeah. That's pink eye.
Yeah, definitely.
So any high school stories, fellas?
I mean, he used to have braids and stuff all the time. I always think that's
Did have
funny
very
looking
long
at him
hair.
now.
Your wife made you to cut them out.
I cut them off years ago. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
the
was
reason
gonna
why I'm going bald, because they pulled my hair so fucking
Oh
hard.
hell yeah, I remember.
Shit
So you had it
hurts,
for a
dude.
long time.
Yeah.
I mean, he had really long hair for
I
a
had
while.
my hair. I would pull it down from my hair. It went down to about my nipple, so it was super
Damn,
long.
you had nipple
Yeah.
length.
Yeah.
He did. He had really long
My
hair.
shit was longer.
It was
it?
to your back, right? Middle of your
Yeah.
back.
What are you, a
Damn.
girl? No.
I'm trying to get it to my
long
shoulders.
back.
I've never had it to my shoulders.
I would ask, but I already know you're a girl.
Joey is jealous because he doesn't have any hair.
I still, first of all, I have plenty of hair. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
actually.
Let's find out.
on
Show
the
the
face.
camera.
I'm actually
Show
growing
the
my hair out.
show the viewers.
I have. I had episodes.
Show the subscribers, damn it.
I'm actually growing my hair out.
Yeah.
Give the
Yeah,
subscribers
swear
a
to
treat.
You gonna get braids?
I might try it.
I'm sure you still have your do-rag.
Dude, you can.
I do.
You can
I would
take,
try it.
You can
I
take
have
a
my
trip,
direct.
bro.
Yeah, I would try it.
For no fucking reason. I still have my
Why not?
do-rag.
One more hoorah.
Take a trip to Turkey.
It's not that bad. I don't know who you're thinking of, but my shit is not like that.
Well, let's all see.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
For
That's
some
plenty of
reason,
hair.
it
You
know what? It's
reminds
not
me of
too
Ice
bad.
Cubes
I
in
told
pussy.
you.
bad.
You guys are acting like I have no hair. No, I just always wear hats, so people assume I have no fucking hair.
I mean, the hat's not good for the head. The head though.
That's actually no lifestyle. It doesn't do nothing to you.
Really, I thought it suffocates
Yeah,
it.
I don't
That's why I
think
like
they-
the one with the holes.
You said
Let my shit
He
breathe.
says suffocates.
Yes. Yeah, but everyone, because I wear hats, everyone assumes like, oh, or,
Well, I mean, were
like
you
I
a
have
hat
no
wearer?
hair.
I mean, you're wearing it
I'm like
now,
that,
but I
a lot
mean,
of
with the long hair.
No, not with the long hair. No, I wore that shit proud.
I've been a hat wearer my whole life.
I kind of fit, but even with the long hair, you don't want to put a hat on.
No,
I mean, you can still fucking see the hair. It's
Yeah.
long enough. You know what I mean?
I just thought if I wore a hat, it would look more like a shag, and that would get fucked
Oh,
with
I
a lot
see.
more. But yeah, my shit was like a.
Oh, I
mane.
see.
It was huge.
I got
It was
you.
about
Like,
those
hey,
times,
what's up,
though.
girl? Excuse me.
No, stupid.
That type
Yeah,
of
from
shit.
the back. Yeah,
Nah, more like
my tight
fuck
pants.
you is bro. Like more like that than anything.
Like fuck you, USA, Chico.
I mean, he does have a nice figure.
I am curvy.
I am curvy, dude.
I can see.
No, the
I
fuck
can-
you're not.
I can see you getting shouted out from like the back, like, "Hey, what's up?" And you're like, "What?" Like,
What is
damn it!
up?
It's because
Buy me a beer, motherfucker.
him and Hondo got the same figure.
Yeah, right. That's probably why Hondo's like, oh my.
That's why you got to see me from the
yeah.
front. Like, my
I
gut's
think that's
getting
why
there.
Hondo's like excited. He's like,
I have
holy
no ass,
shit,
though.
there's someone that's my size.
I have the Hank Hill ass.
I'm gonna call you guys the fun size twins.
He's seen my ass. He called me
Pudding cups.
because of my butt cheeks.
He was like,
I don't know what
drunk.
that means.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, you'll know.
Star time.
We have a drop for that, dude.
No, it's fine. I like doing it.
All right, door
I was better. Anyways, so one time I went out. I had gone out, or maybe I was just coming home from work. I don't know.
I think you were coming home from work.
Yeah, but him and his girlfriend, you know, I think they had went out. They were smoking and shit, so you know he's all blasted. And so I walk in, and all I see is his fucking legs and his little ass cheeks hanging out of the fucking.
That's right.
Out of his door.
Half of my
but he's
body
laying
was in
down.
my room,
He's laying
and
on the
then the other
ground,
half
like
was
dick
outside.
down on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I'm just like, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna act like I'm not seeing any of this. And I walk by, and all of a sudden I hear knock, 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 and I'm like, oh no, God no! And I open the door. He's just covering his dick. He's like, what's up? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, dude, go to your room.
and then I ran away.
Yeah, it's literally like he just started like trot away.
So what were you doing?
I don't remember. I do a lot of things because they're
Flashlight?
He
funny. No,
does.
my
You're just
wife
fucking it on the floor.
was in the room,
Yeah, that's the thing. There
so
was,
she was laughing at some shit. I don't know why I was.
I mean, you can still fucking a flashlight while
it
your
was
wife
funny.
watches.
So the thing is, though, it was funny as fuck, though, because
Threesome.
imagine like getting home.
So she
and
was
just,
fully
like,
clothed, and then
she was fully clothed. She
Yeah,
was just
she-
sitting
yeah.
in bed watching TV.
Yeah.
She's like, I have something for you
And
to
then,
do.
like, and I don't
Here.
think you guys understand though, too.
you
Like,
catch it with your hand. Like,
so picture the doorway.
I get it.
So like, I'm talking. Shut up. So picture the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Like his upper body is in his bedroom, and his legs and just his
They're
little
sticking
ass
out.
cheeks are sticking out on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, is he dead? Like at first when I walk in, I'm like,
somebody
what the fuck?
killed
Hold on,
Gus.
but you were just laying flat on the floor, with your
Yes.
ass hanging out, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You're making it too complicated.
Yes.
Right. You're, so, okay, but
It's that simple. Then I don't know.
So
I
you're
don't-
just
yeah,
laying down on the
that's
floor with
it.
your ass out, and while your wife was chilling, and looking at you.
So after-
butt ass naked.
Yeah.
After the whole,
Wow, were you married at the time?
No.
Okay, I don't think so. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Edward.
so after the whole fact, like
I'm pretty sure that
you went
locked
back
it
to
down, though.
you went back to Joey's room, like, what's
Yeah,
up?
because I was naked.
He just
and I
got
was
up and like, what's up?
yeah, no, he knocked on my door.
Yeah, he's like,
And made me open the door. I'm like,
I was like, yeah, I kept knocking, Joey, 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 Joey,
Yeah.
Joey, Joey. And I kept knocking.
He's like- and then he's
And I
like,
can tell
Joey's
he
like,
was irritated.
I was in the corner. I was like,
No,
go
you know
away.
what? You know what it was?
Go away. It was like a horror movie.
You know what it was?
Ah.
It's because-
Raggedy Ann, get away from me.
Here's Johnny.
Gus was like, God damn it, I got to try to make something or make this look funny. And he's like, hey, want to see something funny? To like his, girlfriend at the time, keep it right.
Yeah.
He walked out, I was like, banging on the door. Joey, open the fucking door. It's going to be funny.
But
Yeah.
that literally is like him to a T, like the randomness. I don't know how many times this guy's done something random that I'm like, what the fuck did you just do?
And then he just went in front of your door and started helicoptering.
Dude. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't want to be
He
weird.
flew back.
I don't think we had that.
There you go, away. So that's why he called me Pudding Cup, because my butt cheeks remind him of
Damn.
Little brown pudding.
Wait. All right, hold on. Let me guess. Your wife was drawing you because how beautiful you look.
You know what though? I'm
I
gonna say
wish.
this: him and his wife are both like artistic, and so I could picture that being a scenario actually, which
She's
is
like,
funny.
let's not mess around. I have a better idea. I want to draw you.
She needs like a whole 3 more pages down because I'm gonna swang that thing.
And then also there was another time where I hear noises coming from the room. I'm like in the closet getting my clothes. and I just hear, I'm like, oh, someone's going to work, and you just hear, "Goom," and I'm like, what the fuck? So
Donkey punch.
So in my head, I'm like, well,
Sorry, I hit her too hard.
well, I'm thinking, I'm like, okay,
Joey,
well,
help.
yeah, she's passed
I need help again.
And here's what I'm thinking. I'm
did
like,
it
all
again.
right. I'm like, well, maybe she's dead. Maybe he's dead. I'm not going to worry about it. So I go back to my life. And then the next day, I go and I walk by, and his bed's in like 4 pieces.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
And I'm like, oh my God.
I've done that before,
Yeah.
but to someone else's bed. Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, this thing was like, you couldn't even put it back together anymore.
I
I'm
did a
like,
pile drive.
Jesus, dude.
Hold on, I gotta ask, man. Were you dating your girlfriend, wife the whole time you were living with?
No. They met.
Not the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
okay.
We
We
were
were about to
both-
say the comedy podcast. So,
But I was like, what in the WWE is going on here?
Yeah.
He fucking threw her on the bed.
I threw her. And
I know. I had to like check. I'm like, are you all right? Are you all right?
dude, the
Blink twice if he's fucking powerbombing you.
we broke someone's child's bunk bed
Oh my God.
back in the day.
Just imagine you're
you're
the kid.
sick.
You're the kid coming home like, what the
You know what's funny
Why
is
is
that
it
was
so
a,
weird in here?
The
Why is my
funniest
bed
thing
broken?
was that was a normal sized bed for him. He's like a child's bunk bed.
I mean, we were both kind of small people. We fit on the bottom bunk.
That's always great. That's always good to be
right.
two small people because you could do it
yeah,
anywhere.
And we broke it. And I was like, oh shit!
You get like one blanket.
She just
to
laughing
cover
her
you both.
balls off. She was
One
laughing.
blanket to cover
She wasn't
you.
even mad.
Yeah.
She was laughing the whole time. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm like,
her
whatever.
kid was
It's your
probably
private
pissed.
right. It's your shit.
What the fuck is wrong with my race car driver?
I always wanted a race car.
Oh, broke my race car.
Kid, you got a flat. Sorry to say.
I left a note on it. Sorry for your flat, kid.
Here's my insurance information.
Should have been parked there.
It was a hit and
And
run.
thanks for the Nutter Butter and
I
Lunchable.
ate your shit.
Hey, that's fucking crazy because y'all had a whole other bedroom, but you decided to fuck in the kids' room.
Yeah, right. What?
When the mood hits, bro, you gotta.
No, I seriously
round
think
out.
it was. I think because her bedroom was so fucked up.
Is that your GI Joe? Like,
No,
You broke her bed. Hey, I got another bed.
This is what I'm
bring
talking.
that little My Little Pony over
This is
here.
what I'm talking about. Like when I'm talking about like women at points when they don't pick up after themselves. Like the apartment
yeah.
looked picked up, but I guess her bedroom was so fucked
So
up.
the kids'
Right.
bedroom was nicer than hers?
Exactly.
What the
The worst thing is
Yeah.
that the kid didn't leave.
Yeah,
He was in the closet playing hide and seek.
It was at the top.
he was at the top bunk.
You knew he was there too. Punch it up, little motherfucker. Beating both y'all asses.
He's like, "Mommy, shut the fuck up."
Hey, that's like when they say like when you
Am I loud enough for you?
so if you ever get a divorce, just take your fucking headboard with you.
Oh,
You don't want another motherfucker hitting that shit.
Pounding it, yeah.
Pounding that shit against the wall.
Take it as a trophy.
Oh, that was so funny.
I'm taking this away from you.
And no, the kid wasn't there.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I gotta clear that up.
He fucking traumatized this shit.
Shit.
Hey,
That was so
somewhere
funny.
there's a kid with a sniper waiting for fucking him to come out one
Rubbing
day.
lipstick on his lips in the corner. I'm gonna.
Like,
Oh,
fucking
Tony!
scratching my name out.
He's got like Frosted Flakes boxes. He's like, Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger. Like,
He got Kill Tony on his
Yeah, right?
fucking arm.
Kill Tony, aka Hondo from the podcast.
If you like punching kids, hit the like button and subscribe.
Hey,
We'll take
what,
all
Nah, but,
listeners.
what if it's actually Tony?
Tony Hinchcliffe.
He made
that
it
would be-
big.
Yeah, he's been going through a lot. He can handle another.
Sign up and just go up there. And remember me, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, man.
Bring the headboard with you.
my car still has a flat tire.
Remember this note?
That's
That was so
crazy.
funny.
What's that movie? There's like a movie too. Remember, it was like
I mean, I think
he like killed a family, and it was like
right away.
you
but,
son of a bitch. Every time I say something, this cocksucker opens his mouth.
Go ahead.
You open that cocksucking mouth of yours.
You were saying?
Well, now I don't. Oh wait, now I remember.
You shut up when you're talking to me.
Yeah, exactly. You shut your mouth. You open it again. You shut up.
Go ahead.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Next
There was a movie that somebody left like a
Movie.
Oh, I know what it was. It was like Devil or Elevator or something like that. They were like trapped in an elevator.
That was decent.
Elevator.
Devil
I think it was
elevator.
both.
Okay, whatever the case
Or
is.
the devil.
Do you remember the guy left like a note and he like killed a family and he was like, "I'm sorry."
A Death Note?
No, not
Murder
Death
suicide.
Note. No, I'm saying he left a note on the car and it said like, "I'm sorry" because he was a drunk driver and he killed the family. Family ends up being the cop.
Oh, and he killed himself.
Oh yeah.
But he killed himself, though.
No, he didn't kill himself.
That's a Shyamalan
The
twist.
Punisher.
No, it was the movie where.
It is a Shyamalan movie.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Dude.
The
No,
devil
they're in
elevator
an
is a
elevator.
Shyamalan
No, listen
twist.
though.
I'm pretty
They're
sure.
in an elevator.
We know it
Look it up real quick with the little time we have left.
I don't want
We
to.
have 5 minutes. Go ahead.
because
Just-
we're right.
Fine, whatever. You're right.
We got 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure it's a Shyamalan Ding Dong movie.
No, it was the elevator devil or
Leprechaun?
something.
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah, but
Okay,
go ahead,
now what's
go
the
ahead.
argument?
It's a Shyamalan movie.
No. My
I don't
argument
think it is. You know what? Fuck this.
Who's the Is it the main character that writes the note? Or is
Yeah,
some, is
he's
it
like
side
a
character?
dude. He's going for a job interview and he's in an elevator and there's like 5 people and the old lady ends up being the devil.
Spoiler alert.
Libyans. Well, how old is this movie?
Oh my god.
It's a very old
Fucking
movie.
1910.
Yeah, it's a
No, it
But I like his spoiler alert.
Oh, Child's Play.
Because it is an old movie.
no.
Old lady devil in the elevator.
There, devil. The movie's called Devil.
We all knew that. It's a Shyamalan movie.
It's not. I know it's not. Hold on.
But the twist is that
There is no twist.
Oh yeah, it is. Look, he's right there.
Where?
Which one?
Psych.
I was like, which one of the dark ones is Shyamalan?
Fuck!
Shyamalan Ding Dong, baby.
No, you're kind of wrong though, because it was actually Brian Brian Nelson.
But it was written by
and M. Night Shyamalan. So
That Shyamalan twist. That'll
we're
get you
both-
every time.
we're both right.
There was a Shyamalan Ding Dong twist.
Did
anyways, have you ever seen this movie?
Yes.
Yeah, did you know that the child in
That's so funny.
the
Sixth
Sixth
Element?
Sense,
Is the one that Tony banged the mom?
he was dead too.
What?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Everyone was dead.
No. See, this is Gus. This is what Gus does.
I haven't seen the end.
Dude,
This is a Gus
see,
thing. He
now,
makes shit
I'm
up.
high as hell, so I know you're fucking with me.
You don't know that though. That's
Watch
the
it
problem.
higher. You'll be like, yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
it
right.
higher.
Oh, but you know the skinny guy in the movie is what's his name? A Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, yeah.
Yeah,
he,
Donnie.
he did that in another movie where he came out skinny and
Marky
fucking
Mark?
weird.
No, not his brother. Donnie.
No, Marky Mark, you know him from like the underwear.
Yeah, he shows his dick.
Underwear.
I never seen
No,
it.
not in that movie. In
I don't
the
want to see
other one.
anyone's dick.
Yeah, right.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah,
Great movie, by the way.
Hey, that's why.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Dude, one time.
Mark
I
Wahlberg.
I
Oh,
went to
also,
porn
wait,
star.
hold on,
Speaking
real
of porn
quick.
earlier,
Real quick.
He's in Boogie Nights. He's a main actor.
I forgot to
What's
say
the
this
one
too.
with, John Travolta.
Gus brought a bottle again, so also
Oh,
we
thank
have
you again, Gus.
the ranking
Thank
is
you
going
again.
up
Really
again.
Of course, my horse.
Thank you, man.
You know, a few people came and
Thank
didn't
you,
bring
guys.
anything, and that is extremely frowned upon. I don't care what Tony says. Oh, just no,
I'm saying thank you.
frowned upon.
I'm done with that. Thanks.
All right, so let's take a
I
shot.
bring the heat.
All right, salud.
Cheers to
Here's
Dick Ball.
Here's to Dick Ball. Here's to
Are we playing dick ball right now?
great
can.
fucking podcast.
We
Behind
can.
the scenes,
We got
I
four
have-
people.
I have
It's
underwear on.
beautiful outside. I have shorts underneath.
Nah, just.
That's very nice.
Tony's gonna ask me for Tums in 2 minutes.
Tom's.
Tums.
I have a really bad stomach acid.
I
stuff.
remember that from a previous podcast.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, but I really appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys.
You're better. You're better than him already. Remember last time he was like, I don't really listen to it.
No. It's not that. It's just like when you.
I was
when you-
like, oh,
when
that's
you,
cool,
When you
thanks.
do all the editing and stuff, and you listen, and you're forced to listen to
Just
it,
stop.
and
Just-
then and when you have to go back and listen to yourself. you're like,
Here we go again. And,
Turns into work.
yep.
Exactly. And I don't want it to do that. Joey.
Joey's never worked a day in his life.
I know.
whatever.
He knows.
Because
Look at all
you do
these
what you
fish.
love.
Yeah. That was
These
good.
fish
That was a
take care
good
of
twist. I didn't say
themselves.
that was an M Night Shyamalan
Shyamalan
twist.
twist.
Damn.
I'll keep
You know what? A Shyamalan twist. If I show my dick right now.
Oh, Black Betty Shyamalan. Oh, Black Betty Shyamalan.
A Shyamalan twist. If I show my dick right now.
No one was thinking, but now we know. So now
No,
it's
the
getting-
twist would be you never had.
We,
it.
we would get. We would,
I'm a Kendall.
that's a good one.
How about I
see what
say
they can do with ice
the video
cubes.
would get removed off YouTube.
M Night
It would
Shyamalan.
be completely removed.
Educational purposes.
That's true.
So far, we haven't had that
M Night
happen yet.
Shyamalan's house on Dick Hill.
All of our episodes make it and stay on, but none of them have been removed.
I do like science.
Challenge accepted.
All right,
science.
science.
For science.
For science.
For
Now,
science.
now
Salute.
you know you can get away with stuff on YouTube if you actually claim and say it's for knowledge and science
Yes.
education. Yeah, like I could show my dick. I'm like, let me show you what genital warts is and looks
I-
like.
tight.
You know what I mean?
What?
But I don't have it. I was
You just
that
said
was-
you did.
No. That was just
You
for
guys heard it
educational-
here first. He has
That was for
genital warts.
educational
And
purposes.
his butthole.
And this is not a comedy podcast.
Not a
This
comedy
was real,
podcast.
not a comedy.
Educational.
Educational.
Hey, look, it's a dick but smaller.
Let me show you what a micro penis looks like.
You heard it here. You heard it here first.
Hey, you know what, man? It's crazy because I've been hearing about that shit. Like people got micro penises.
Yeah, that's a real.
Oh,
thing.
that's- yeah, people have it, for
ridiculous.
sure.
I thought it was just a fucking. I thought it was
Oh,
just
no,
like
no,
a
no.
fucking thing like that people say.
I'm not
a
Asian,
thingy.
dude.
You, he's definitely Asian.
I'm not Asian. Go ahead.
I have a yellow cup.
But like, so I was at open mic, and then like this girl, like she's up there, right, and she's like, what size of penis do you have? I was like, I don't know. I don't be looking at it. He's like, no, but you. I mean, you gotta see other people's dicks. I was like,
You gotta.
You have to.
What the fuck?
I was-
Hey, you don't tell me what dicks I see.
Right?
yeah,
Sorry,
so,
lady.
These
So
are
I was
clean.
like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to fucking say.
Women,
Like,
we don't walk up to other men and go, "Hey, let me see your dick. What size is it?"
Oh,
no,
wait,
we don't
really?
do that.
We don't walk up to them and say that.
Are you sure?
Okay,
We stand next to them.
We
We don't
don't.
walk up to them.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they're
we don't
next to
encourage
you-
it.
I mean, you have to.
We don't encourage it.
That's how you make friends.
I was gonna say,
If
like,
you really
never
want
went
to.
up and been like, "Hey, pal, you seem like a
Dan,
good
did it
guy.
die?
What's your dick?"
Yeah. Like, what that dick do?
Did it
what
die,
they
Obi?
did- Yeah.
Damn, it died right in front of us.
It's because we got a tablet from 2005.
Yeah, we gotta get a new one.
Damn it. Now we know.
We don't need a new one.
I never
Tony's wallet.
I never.
Your wallet will though.
My wallet never said that either.
We can't transfer the files. We already have one.
Why do you sound like the Joker?
I don't know. That's his wallet.
It's more like Smeagol.
We need another Precious.
Your wife was already mad at us.
The skit is that I'm cheap, but I'm not deep down. I just don't really have.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So,
But for the podcast, for sure. Yeah.
so
I don't believe
Can
you.
this stuff be a tax write-off if you guys make money off it?
If we make it into a legit business,
If you
Which
guys
we're
wanna
trying.
yeah, we'd have
Go
to
ahead
make
and
a-
like and
yeah, we'd have
smash
to
it.
make a website and all
send-
that.
Smash it hard.
So Gus, you got any shout outs?
No.
That's the first time
Nah,
somebody
we
said
appreciate
no.
that too. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not on social media. I have Facebook. That's it. Snapchat. But
No,
I
I mean,
deleted
hey, for
everything
sure.
else just because it's fucking
Stay off
annoying.
the fucking radar, man.
Yeah, I don't even turn on my GPS.
I want to turn all my shit off too, but we
It's
have
true.
to promote all.
Last time we got lost, Gus pulled out a map.
Yeah. Most of the stuff on the map.
Hold on, where are you at again?
Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger.
He still uses a TomTom.
Pulls out the fucking. Not even that. Pulls out the fucking triangle tri-track
Yeah,
with the pencil and shit.
Oh shit! There's no stars. I
I
have
know,
no
right?
idea where the
I'm
fuck I'm
3
at.
clicks north.
Okay, dumbass, what time are you home for dinner? Like,
Fuck that.
I'm home.
I can't believe people
I'm
actually
upstairs.
used to, even before that, would like look at the sun and stars and be like,
would they start looking at sun and stars and... Oh, you don't like it when someone interrupts you, huh?
good. Go ahead, Joey. What were you saying?
No, I was just... Go ahead.
So childish.
What about you guys? Any shout outs?
Yeah.
No.
As per
Oh,
usual...
actually,
Shout out
yeah.
for Gus.
Oh, thank you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you
Shout out to
stopping by,
Shout out
man.
to you guys. Shout out to my wife, Jess. I love you.
Comedy podcast.
He's trying to break another bed.
Anything beforehand was beforehand.
Another bed. I was trying to get these pudding pops into overtime.
with his pudding cheeks.
They're putting pop.
Put it
God
back.
damn it, you ruined everything.
Putting cups.
Puddings, yeah.
But I mean, where are the cheeks hanging out though?
They're putting
Hey, so,
cups.
so do they sag?
No, they're just little teeny...
Like they're nice, firm, round to round buttocks.
Nice
They're
little,
like-
little jiggly too.
Too much fucking information. I wasn't talking about that. But yeah, bro.
Oh, you talking about actual pudding or my ass?
Also, go to your local shelter
Well,
and
we're talking
adopt
about
an
that.
animal. And if Tony stops fucking talking because he's a bitch, go adopt an animal. Save a life. Don't donate them.
If you want to don't get an animal, or if you want to take an animal away from this earth, hit and like the subscribe
What
button.
the fuck?
No matter what, dude. No, who cares?
Exactly.
What
Hit that
you're
subscribe
into,
button.
hit-
I
hit the
appreciate that,
subscribe
Gus.
button. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
gives a
Fuck what you're into.
Yeah,
I hate
man.
this.
Gus is the shit.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what it is? It's like little
I have
fucking
a yellow
mini man
cup.
energy.
He knows how to promote. All
No,
right,
it's
so-
because you guys are little.
The little.
No, you
don't like
You
it.
said you only have Facebook, so I mean, if you really want to find Gus, try to find him.
Just try.
It's under L.
I don't think he
Gus.
wants to be found though. Exactly.
I said it.
Just follow him.
I said it.
well, I mean, if you're yeah, don't follow me.
Just
I
follow
think
him.
Don't
you
seriously
can follow
follow
on
him.
Facebook.
Follow him in
but
real life.
if you do find me on there, I will have this podcast on there, and I will share it
Yeah.
so many times.
Hell yeah, we appreciate that.
He
too.
said so many times.
So many times.
So
All
many
I
times.
do is just share. I don't post.
He's the gift that keeps giving.
All right, so
we go ahead.
So you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
And guys,
And
watching
Netflix.
us on YouTube, hit
this
that subscribe
over?
button, please, and hit that
Going in
bell.
row 2.
And also, go follow us on all social media, everywhere. Anything that you listen to, Spotify, all that stuff. You just said it. All right, so until next week, let's get out of here. Gus, thanks again for stopping by.
Of course, my horse.
This has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast with Joey. I am Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Obi.
Thanks, Gus, once again. Peace out.
Thank you.
Peace.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't stop to diss. The drugs and the fame, the